Alright guys, we're back in Elevator Paso. This time we're with Anell Hernandez. Anell has a very inspirational story, and she's here to tell us a little bit about what's happened in her life and how she's able to overcome all these hurdles. Anell, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Anell, tell us a little bit about what's happened in your life, what it is that got you to this point.
Okay, so basically I want to take you guys back to 2016. I got very ill, and what happened was that I one day woke up and I couldn't see, I couldn't hear, I couldn't really eat too well. Along with a bunch of other difficulties with my body, I went through a lot of changes. I couldn't walk, I couldn't do anything really, and my organs felt like they were literally failing. So I went through that for about a couple of years up to date.
Wow.
So what I was left over with right now up to date is my eyes are very sensitive. I have to wear yellow glasses like these here.
And did the doctors tell you any explanation for this?
No, they still cannot find a cure or anything that's wrong with me. So I'm still continuing to look for that. I do have a couple of things that I try to practice as far as medical or anything like that. I do practice different things just so that I can keep up with the days that are coming through. So
after going through this rough spot, what was your mentality to be able to get ahead and bring some normality back into your life?
So the way that I get normality back into my life is I try to go back out there into the world by working. And by working, I tried doing something totally different because I was going to school to be a doctor, and I couldn't do it because my eyes wouldn't allow me to, and I had to look at a screen, and I couldn't do it for many hours. So I had to basically drop out of school, and I had to recreate myself into something else, which came to a conclusion of a makeup artist because that doesn't involve any screens or anything. And if my eyes do feel bad or something like that, I do use my glasses, or I use a ring light to kind of reflect the blue light. It'll kind of block out everything. And that's what kind of helps me try to work as best as I can, basically.
How did you find the strength to be able to move on from this?
My family got everything around me. My family, my partner, my boyfriend, got friends. But mainly and most importantly, I had to bring it in from myself because I had already been in the dark for so long that I needed to get out there, and I had to connect with people, and I had to tell people how important it is that you have to try and get out there and push as hard as you can so that you can have some sort of normality in your life. So that's basically what I've been trying to do.
Look within and find that strength.
Yes.
Yeah. That's excellent. That is very admirable. We really appreciate your story. Tell us what advice you have for those that perhaps find themselves in a tough spot that they feel they won't get out of.
I feel like even when you're in a very tough situation, you can get out of any situation. And it may not take a day, it may not take a week, it may take a little bit longer, but you will get out of it. And even if you're still in it, you have to fight day in and day out. Every single day you have to, because that's the only thing you have.
Yeah.
So for me, it's very important to wake up in the morning and look up and try to realize that it's another day. It's another beautiful day that you have another chance to try at things. And it's so important for people to realize that it's very possible to do that. So I really, really, really want to accentuate that there's a lot of things out there in the world, and you can recreate yourself, and you can be something completely different. Even though life may be throwing out many different types of obstacles, you can overcome them, and you can.
So Anell, if somebody wants to get a hold of you, perhaps hire you for the makeup, how do they do so?
I have an Instagram page, a Facebook page, and a phone number. So Basically, my email is Anell Does Makeup. Very simple. My Instagram's the same way. Anell Does Makeup at Instagram. Facebook, same thing. Anell Does Makeup. Something like everyone can remember. So.
Okay, and you're in El Paso, offering anywhere in El Paso?
Yes, El Paso, and I'm trying to expand more out to Las Cruces as well. So, but mainly here in the El Paso area.
There you go, and there you have it, guys. No matter what situation you're in, you could find that strength within you. Every morning, look up and realize that it's a new day, new strength, and new thoughts should come with that. Anel, thank you very much for your opportunity.
Thank you.